make your luck.
Yeah.
You got to make your luck. And if you make it, if you keep putting forth the maximal effort, that luck's going to come. You're going to make your luck happen. You want to get better? You want to get on a workout program or a clean diet? You want to start a business? You want to write a book or make a movie or build a house or a computer or put together some mobile application? Where do you start? You start right here. And when do you start? You start right now. You initiate the action aggressively. You go. Because the idea isn't going to execute itself. And the book isn't going to write itself. And the weights out in the gym, they're not going to move themselves. You have to do it, and you have to do it now.
You know, I had goals, had dreams in my mind, but you know, you can find yourself just pacing and going around and round and round and pacing and pacing and pacing until you make that one goal.
Whenever I have a goal physically, fuck is my life better. Everything goes better. So, what is my long-term goal? I want to be shredded again. I want to have shredded butt cheeks.
You know, that one specific goal, you know, and usually that goal for me was a competition. So it helps me, you know, get to my goal faster, because the fastest way to anywhere is a straight line. So setting that goal, setting that competition goal, you know what I mean? You go from A straight to Z, you know, and that's where you stay focused and you do your best.
Comes up, Rich, I want to do your program, but I know I can't put 30 pounds on, but I figure I'll be able to put, you know, maybe half of that on, you know, maybe I can put on 15 pounds, you know, if I really try hard, I can probably, you know, put 15, but I know I can't put 30. I'm like, why can't you put 30? He's like, well, I just know that that's not possible for me. Okay, why is that not possible for you? Well, I just know my body, and you know, so basically this guy's already fucking given up. He's already thrown in the towel before he even begins. You know, if you say that to yourself and you put that in your mind, then that's what's gonna happen. You're already pre-programming yourself to fucking lose. You know, and if you do that, you are gonna lose. Your mind is so powerful that your mind will make sure you lose if that's what you program it to do.
You know what I mean? You do your best and look your best.
Just make sure that what you're doing in here, you're loving.
You know, when I'm close to a show, my energy levels throughout the day are pretty shitty. But when I walk through the fucking door and I walk into a gym, this is like going to work for me, man. This is me versus the weights. This is me versus the other 26 motherfuckers that are coming to take my head off.
Mind is everything. If you don't believe you can do something, then you can. If you believe that your father was a bum and he left you, or your mother wasn't any good, if you believe that your upbringing was substandard, and therefore you have to walk around as a refugee from that crisis situation for the rest of your life, forever bearing the burden of that experience, then that will be your life. It's like you have to save your own life. 'Cause nobody's gonna be able to save it for you.
You know what? Competition, it depends on who you ask what the competition means, to each individual. Speaking for myself, the competition was an end goal. So competition helps me to, not just figure things out, but to control, my atmosphere, the things around me, so I can accomplish the things I want to accomplish in life. So, you know what? People, go around and saying, I never think about competition. I never think about jumping in a competition. I just like to train, or I like to work out, whatever, it is. But I'm telling you, set that goal, set that competition as your goal, and it'll change everything that you thought you were doing right. You'll figure out, and you'll study, and you'll learn a lot more about what you're trying to do, and figure out the things that you've been missing to make yourself better than you have ever been before.
It's like whenever you go in a gym, you should feel like a superhero. You should feel like becoming something that you always wanted to be. And if that means you got a sick pair of shoes, if it means a new pump cover, if it means the type of headphones, being a little bit loud with a fucking loud color, being intense with it, it should bring you to life. You should walk into that fucking gym feeling alive.
People want to know how to stop the laziness, and they want to know how to stop the procrastination. And, they have some idea in their head, some kind of a vision of what they want to do. But they don't know where to start. They don't know where to start it, They don't know where to start. And so they say, hey, where do I start? And when's the best time to start? And I have a very simple answer for that. Here and now. That's it. You want to improve? And that means you got to stop thinking about it, and stop dreaming about it, and stop researching every aspect of it and reading all about it and debating the pros and cons of it. Just start doing it. Take that first step and make it happen. Get after it. And get after it here